Well, good morning. We are actually back on the AT. We started from there yesterday, went southbound, and now we're going northbound, which is actually a little bit of a road walk here. And we're missing someone. JJ had to leave us because he's going back home, well, home-ish for a wedding. And he's going to be gone for a week, so he's not going to be able to catch back up with us again unless he skips like a frick ton of trail, which obviously we wouldn't ask him to do. So JJ, it was really fun hiking with you, and we really loved you and we'll miss you a lot. And have fun at the wedding. And don't chop too much of your hair off. At any rate, we already found friends. Katahdin and Ember up ahead, and it's a beautiful day. And today's easier terrain. We're just headed for Pierce Pond. Lean-to today should be a lot easier than yesterday. Not that that's saying much because yesterday was hard as crap. So today's gonna be a better day. So we climbed to the top of this steep hill first thing this morning, and as soon as we get to the top, we hear people yelling up at us, trail magic, hot dogs. And we're like, oh, okay, trail magic time. So we dropped our bags beside the AT and went down, and there were Slow Stepper and Mary with hot dogs and pasta salad and chips and cookies. And so we had second breakfast. And it was lovely, and it's now 10 a.m. and we're getting on trail for 15 miles. So it should be fun, but thank you so much, Slow Stepper and Mary and little dog Dolly, who let me pet her, for the magic this morning. It's greatly appreciated. It really does always make our day. So we're right at West Carey Pond Lean-to, and it has this beautiful little dock on a little side trail that overlooks this absolutely gorgeous pond. And we were listening to loons. I don't even know how to describe it, howling back and forth as we walked along. The trail runs right by the pond, but it's a perfect day out here, and it's beautiful and peaceful, and I love listening to the loons, and that's perfect. It's just perfect today. Maine is so beautiful. I love it here. All of the mud is gross and yellow. This is really cool. Well, we just got our second trail magic of the day from Jethro, Mad Mike, and Jim, and we greatly appreciated getting to hang out with those guys and getting cold drinks and chips. And it was funny, we almost missed it, but they had some trail magic signs on the ground. The packet of chicken ramen sitting on the ground, and I was like, wait, this is trail magic, and there's an arrow. I was like, I swear I just saw a guy sitting in front of a flag down there. And sure enough, we walked down the road and there they were. So thank you guys so much for the trail magic. We really appreciate it. Oh man, they weren't kidding. That sign is really high up. That's the sign to tell you which way the trail goes. So good luck, kids. You get to walk right next to East Carey Pond, and it's really pretty. Really pretty here.
It's a what?
It's really pretty here.
It is very pretty here. I like Maine.
I do too.
Just walking along the lake.
I love these boardwalks in Maine. They're so pretty. And I like that they have the little lip on the side, so it's not like you're gonna just fall off the boardwalk if you misstep. We made it to Pierce Pond, and what a killer sunset. And those are the cascades that you can hear just down the way. So I'm trying to find this fishing camp to see if I can sign us up for, they do a free hiker breakfast in the morning, and also I was looking for stealth sites. And there's this really, really cool bridge that they built to head up to the camp. This is awesome. So we're just leaving Tim's cabin, and it's actually like basically a proper Maine sporting retreat. And Tim does the breakfast for hikers. And he was like, well, I got 2 spots left. And then all the guys from the tramily showed up. And he goes, well, I guess I'll do a second sitting for you guys. So he's doing a special breakfast just for us. And he's a very sweet guy. Can't wait to spend time with him and the friends that he has over tomorrow. Because this place is beautiful. And it's amazing that he does what he does for hikers. So thank you in advance, Tim. Also, Tim built this bridge over the river crossing next to Pierce Pond, because the river crossing is extremely dangerous and there's a lot of waterfalls that are straight down from it, so that if you were to slip and fall, you would get swept downstream. So thank you also to Tim for the bridge that lets us cross this safely if you take the Blue Blaze. We're currently looking for a stealth site that was recommended to us by Tim. And we're going south on the AT back towards the river crossing to see if we can find a large open space where all of us should be able to fit for tonight. Unfortunately, we're now hiking by headlamp because the sun's gone down. Alright, well, it's almost 8:30. I just got my tent set up. I'm pitched right in the middle of the Blue Blaze Trail to Tim's place because Tim gave us some instructions to try and find a stealth site. We couldn't find the stealth site. This stealth site that's over here is already taken. All of the sites at the lean-to were taken. There's no stealth sites between the lean-to and Tim's place, and Tim doesn't have any place for us to camp, or he probably would have let us camp there. So there's like an old, it's basically like a continuation of the fire road that way that the guys are pitched on. I tried pitching my tent there and I couldn't get my roof up. So I was like, you know what? I can't fit anywhere else, so this is gonna be it. And hopefully there's no one coming through all froggy at like 4 in the morning with their headlamp on and trips over my tent, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to get up early and get it out of the path though, because I know that people might be coming through that early to try and catch the Kennebec ferry, even though it doesn't start running until 9 a.m. But I just hope I can sleep tonight. It was a long day for us. We didn't start until 10 a.m. because of the trail magic, and then we had another delay because of more trail magic, and we don't complain about having trail magic, but it did set back our day quite a bit. So yeah, we didn't find this place to tent until about 7:45 p.m. and the sun sets at like 7:25. So we're just, and it was humid as all get out today. It was so humid. So I mean, I'm thoroughly drenched and I'm exhausted. The guys are exhausted. Nobody's in a good mood, and yeah, I hate being pitched in the middle of a trail because you never know if there's going to be somebody night hiking that might walk right into your tent. So, yep, I'm gonna make some dinner really quick and try to get some sleep, and then wake up early tomorrow to take my tent down so I'm not in the middle of the path. But, good night, everyone.